Hello, this is NinjaBob and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video on the PlayStation 3. This is the Sky Island Challenge with me and AnfieldAngel, who's buried in that tree somewhere. This is the Sky Island Challenge as set by Mr. Stampy Cat, who I'm sure you know. His first challenge was for us to create a bunch of torches, which you can see dotted around the island here already. It's a series of challenges. We've done the first one. We believe there's 10 overall. And yeah, we haven't seen what the second challenge is yet, although I must admit I've got a slight inkling. I think I know what it's all about. In between videos, what we've been doing is gathering up materials, including getting cobblestone out of our generator over there, and also some wood from these trees, which AnfieldAngel is still chopping away at as we speak, because I suspect that we're going to need some in the next episode. So that's what we've been working on between episodes, but apart from that we haven't really done anything more. We've extended slightly, although I think I did all of that on video as well. So let's find out what the next challenge is and then we can get started, shall we? So Mr. Stampy, what have you got for us?
You need to try and build a house. But for it to be considered a house, it needs to have a door and windows. You don't need loads of windows, don't waste all your materials, but you need to have at least 2 or 3 windows. And yeah, you can be whatever shape you want it to be, you can use like any materials that are available to you, but it has to just have a door and windows and have a shelter, have a roof over it. So yeah, there's challenge number 2. Make a house with a door and windows.
There we go, that's pretty cool actually. It's, I must admit, this challenge has been around long enough now that I'm sure you have as well. You've seen other people do it, and I kind of knew that the house challenge was coming. If not number 2, then I knew it was challenge number 3, so I knew it was coming. What it basically means is we need this sand that you can see around here. We need this so we can make some glass, but I also want to try and recover the dirt from underneath. You can see we've nicked a few bits from under there already, but basically we need to be able to gather as much as we can so that we can plant all these saplings that we've got and grow as many trees as we can so we can get the wood. But also there's the iron underneath there. There's 6 pieces of iron and 4 diamond blocks, and I'm pretty certain what we need to do is use 3 of the iron to make a pickaxe so that we can mine the diamonds, but the other 3 is to make a bucket so that we can get ourselves an infinite water source for a start, but also be able to move the cobblestone generator. The cobblestone generator there, obviously it's risky being that close to the trees, but also it's a bit of a pain. You can't really do anything else around it because it's covering up all the materials, it's covering up all the dirt, it's covering up it's sort of surrounded by all the sand, and we need all of that stuff. We need all that stuff if we're going to progress. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this platform. As you can see, I've already started here. Hello AnfieldAngel, can I help you? No? Okay, changed your mind, whatever it is. So we're going to extend the platform out a bit so that first of all we've got some space to build a house. I haven't decided exactly what design of house I'm going to do yet, but we'll worry about that in a minute. But the idea is to extend out so that we can build a house, but also so that we can build a infinite water source and start thinking about getting our cobblestone generator moved away. Talking of cobblestone generator, I am going to do one quick little thing here just to make this safe, because I know that AnfieldAngel is out here mining away at the cobblestone, and she has a little bit of a checkered history when it comes to lava. She doesn't do very well with it. I don't think she's actually died on video to lava yet, but I promise you, in our survival world that we play, AnfieldAngel has died lots to lava. I don't know what it is, I don't know why it is, but for some reason, while she's out here mining this cobblestone, I can't help but worry that history is going to repeat itself. And don't get me wrong, she doesn't do it on purpose. Of course she does. Oh, hello. Yes, I am talking about you. You know I'm right. You can look at me like that all you want. You know I'm right. You've died to cobblestone how many times? Can you even count how many times? I bet you can't, can you? I bet you can't. Don't get me wrong, I've died plenty, but you've died lots to lava, haven't you? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Are you hungry, by the way? I don't know about you, but I'm starving. Yes, you are. Okay, right. Let's get you some. I've got some apples on me. Let me give you some apples, because yeah, I must admit I'm quite close to starving at the moment myself. So let me chuck you a couple of apples. There you go. There's 2 for you. I do actually have 1 spare, but I'm going to eat just the 2 for now, I think. Shall I? Or shall I eat all 3? I guess I just want enough so that I don't completely starve. We are only on normal mode, to be fair, so we're not going to starve to death, but what it can do is obviously your health can go low enough, sort of down to half a heart, so that, you know, if you fall a couple of blocks, you could end up dying from fall damage, which is ridiculous. So we do need to try and get some more apples as soon as we can, because at the moment, that's our only source of food. But let's concentrate on the task at hand, and that's extending this platform. I think house-wise, I'm thinking I guess technically we only need sort of 3 by 3 inside so that we can both fit inside, shut the doors and have a couple of windows. But I think it's probably worth us building slightly bigger than that, seeing as there's 2 of us. Hopefully at some point we're going to have beds. I'm not quite sure how yet. There's no wool up here, that's for sure. But I guess at some point we will be able to get ourselves beds. So I want to have enough room that we can at least have somewhere to sleep, as well as being able to have chests, and we'll move our crafting table and our furnace and everything indoors. Let's think about this. How do we want to do this? I think I want the house to be reasonable size, like I say. So I think what we'll do is we'll get ourselves some planks and start thinking about a design. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep some logs back, and I'm going to use the logs to mark out the corners. That way, I think in this texture pack in particular, it will look quite nice. So let's see. We're 7 by 7 across here. We've gone out slightly. So let's. I'm just trying to measure up here at the moment. So if we started there and went back 1, 2. I'll tell you what. We'll use this torch as a sort of starting point. There we go. So we'll go there. We'll go 3 high. So we've got plenty of height indoors. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 across. Let's do 4 across, so that's 3 high there as well, and then we'll try to mirror it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and over here in line with that one. Perfect. Right, so 1, 2, and 3, and there we go. So they'll be the corners of our house in the middle of our island. And I know a song about that. And so this is going to be our house, and we're going to build across here like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bottom row first, and the idea being that the middle row will be the glass. Oh, that's a good point. I've not sorted out the glass yet. So I've got sand on me. Okay, so what I could do, let's just stick these planks up here and get. Actually, you know what? I should probably get the glass smelting sooner rather than later. Let's just get these last couple of bits across here. We'll have a couple of bits there as door frames, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you what, I should get the glass smelting sooner rather than later. Let's get the glass in. Let's use some of these planks as fuel. I don't know how many we'll need. That should be enough, I would have thought. Yeah, that's fine. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits of sand. 6 bits of sand. I'm doing this from memory, but I believe that 6 bits of sand will get us, yes, it will get 16 panes, and panes is what we're going to use. So that means we'll have 1, 2 at the front there, 1, 2, 4 at the side. That's 8. So if with this, the other side is the same, which it is, there's 4, so that's 12. That means we can have 4 across the back. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Because it's 7 across. So let's get the wood up first of all, and then we'll work this out. I guess what we need to do is go. Let's get the top done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we go 2 on the side and then a plank. I'll tell you what, actually thinking about it, what we'll do is at some point we're going to have a back door. We'll block it up for the time being. Let's just stick a plank in there for now. There we go. But at some point we're going to have a back door, because I don't want to keep having to walk around the house on that little tiny 1-block row. So we'll have a door at the front, door at the back, and out the back we'll have our infinite water source, probably, I would imagine, and maybe our cobblestone generator as well, which I don't know if we'll get time to do that in this episode. But let's get this glass. The glass is now ready. Oh wow, that looks so cool. It's like a pair of binoculars. Hello. So hopefully I've measured this out right. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 across there. Get the last couple in there, which means we've got 4 left. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. So our windows are done. Our house shape is done. I guess now, what did he say in the challenge? He said in the video, he said that we needed a roof and doors. So let's do the roof first. Let's work our way up here. I'd like to have a peaked roof, really. I guess it might look slightly odd because I've done it an even number in the middle there. I've done 4 across. Yeah, so there's not going to be a sort of, it's not going to go to a point per se. But this is Minecraft. Nothing goes to a point in Minecraft anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. What I want to do though is I just want to have like a peaked roof. So let's get this going across here. Be careful not to drop off the other side. Just stick a block. Oh, that's the wrong place. 1 there, 1 there. Oh, that's the wrong place as well. Well done, Bob. 10 out of 10. Good work. Right, let's just knock these away. I don't want those there. What I want to do is I want to make my way over to the other side of the house, and oh, I didn't mean to drop down. Okay, let's make the most of that. Let's just dig these away. And then we'll go back up. In fact, we might be able to get away without climbing back up, actually. Now that those are there, we can probably place from down here without having to climb back up again. Let's get that there and that there. No, there we go. Right, and then we can place the blocks along the top there. So that will be sort of the ridge of the roof. That block's in the wrong place as well. I'm doing well here, aren't I? In terms of placing blocks, I'm doing a great job. Let's get that one knocked away. It's going to be a bit dark in here, I think. Actually, I'm just looking in my hotbar. I've only got, oh, look at the blocks I'm placing all over the place. Oh, Bobby. Let's get these last couple placed properly, and then we'll knock those away. But in the meantime, yeah, it's very dark in here now, and I'm a bit worried that stuff's going to start spawning. AnfieldAngel. Oh, look at that. No sooner have I thought it, but AnfieldAngel has done it. I can see me light up behind me. Look. Good job. Well done. Good job. What we should also do is think about getting the crafting table and furnace indoors. But first, let's get a door created. That's a fancy looking door in this texture pack. We're in the steampunk texture pack, by the way, in case you were wondering. This is steampunk. Hello. Welcome to our house in the middle of our island. Yeah, that's looking house shaped. I think that is pretty much mission complete. I think that's challenge number 2 done. We have built ourselves a house with windows, a door, and a roof. Certainly, I think so. I can't think of anything that we might have missed. So I guess we might as well. I think what I'm going to do before the video's finished, I'm going to think about getting this infinite water source created, so that we can. So we can work on getting our cobblestone generator moved. We can't move the cobblestone generator without gathering up the water, which means we need a bucket, which means, let me think about this, that means I'm going to need the iron, which means I need at least a stone pickaxe, which I've got. So let's take our stone pickaxe. I need to block that water up somehow, don't I? Otherwise it's going to get in the way. Let me think, what's the best way to do this? I could... I think the only way I can do this is by grabbing a block. What have I got spare? Is there anything I can dig away? I'll tell you what, I'm probably better off just grabbing something out of the chest, aren't I? It's probably the best thing to do. AnfieldAngel, have you got anything on... No, I'll tell you what, let me do it. I'll go and grab a... let me just grab something out of the chest here. Let's grab a bit of sand. There you go, because that's pretty easy to dig away. There we go, 1 piece of sand. So let's go up here. We're going to block this off. Just be careful to put it in the right place. There we go, right. So now we can get ourselves the iron from under here. There's 3 that I can see there. So there's 1 and 2. Actually, I can see more than 3, can't I? Let's grab that one. That's 2. I need a 3rd to make a bucket. No danger at the moment. Let me grab that last one there. There we go. Right, so that will be 4. We only need 3 for the time being. We're going to leave that there, otherwise it's going to give problems with the water. So let's go get our iron into... what am I doing? Right, no, I want the furnace. Let me put this stuff into... Oh! I was about to put the iron in there, but okay. If you could bring it in and just drop it into the house somewhere, and then what we'll do is we'll use some wood and we'll use some wood as fuel. Let's just drop that into there. Oh no, that's the wrong. Oh, it's oak wood. I need oak. You know, I'm really struggling with this texture pack. I need planks in there. There we go. There's our fuel, and then we'll put our 4 bits of iron in there. So let's leave that smelting. What we'll do, once we've got that smelted, we'll turn it into a bucket. We'll come back and get the water, and then we can move our water out the back of the house, and create ourselves an infinite water source, which will be the first step towards moving our cobblestone generator. But first we need to make a bit more room outside the house. Shall I go out the door? I think actually, you know what, I'm going to come out the side here. Feels a bit risky, but I'm crouched, I should be okay. Let's get some cobblestone laid down along the back here. And at some point we will make ourselves a back door to go at the back of the house, so that we can get to the infinite water source without having to go around this little tiny platform. So let's get this placed down here. I'm just trying to think now, what do we need for a infinite water source? We need a 2x2 area, which means it needs blocks around the outside, so I need it to be 4x4. Does that make sense? Let me think. Should I put it here? That'd save me a few bits of material. I mean, we've got plenty of cobblestone. I'm just thinking in terms of time. I don't want this to take too long. Let's go across here and across here. That gives us 4. That's 4 from the house. That's going to look a bit rubbish though, isn't it? Having there'll be a bit of a gap, but it's still going to be a bit much, isn't it? You're going to come straight out the door into the water source. Is that a bad thing? Yeah, you know what? I think that is a bad thing. I'm gonna go across here. Yeah, let's put some more cobble along here, and that way we can get a little bit further away from the house. Apart from anything else, we also want a cobblestone generator out here, and that's a lot bigger than a infinite water source. That's going to be at least 5 or 6 blocks across, and that can go on the opposite side. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put the water source this side, the infinite water source on this side. So let's place these. Oh, I've run out of cobblestone. Typical. Right, let's go and grab some more. Let's punch our way in here. Hopefully, AnfieldAngel, actually, if you can hear me, perhaps you could, or unless you can read my mind. Can you read my mind? What do I want next? Okay, maybe you can't read my mind. Maybe last time was a fluke. But basically what I want to do is a door. Let's get that, get a door put on the back of the house there. So this will be where we'll have our cobblestone generator. We now should have, yeah, perfect. Look at that. We've got plenty of space now. So now we can go 1, 2, 3. That leaves us a 2x2 space in the middle. Oh, hello. Ah, there's my door. Marvellous. Right, let's get a door placed in here. Excuse me. Let's get that plonked down there. Oh. Again, 10 out of 10, Bob. Well done. Good work. Let's get that placed in the correct place this time. There we go. Right. What was I doing? Grabbing the iron ingots. Oh, they look weird in this texture pack. I don't even know what they're meant to be. Okay, let's make a bucket out of these weird looking iron ingots. That doesn't even look like iron. That looks like gold. But anyway, let's grab the water. We'll go and plunk that in there, and then we need to go and grab the other water source as well, and we'll move that, and then it'll become infinite. So let's jump up. No, what have you done? AnfieldAngel, what have you done? No. Oh, you've mined away that last bit of cobble, haven't you? Oh no. Oh, what did I tell you about AnfieldAngel and lava? Oh, don't. I can't believe it. I almost feel like I've made that happen now by saying it. But I told you, AnfieldAngel and lava just do not get along. Oh dear, I can't believe. And oh, she doesn't even. She won't even spawn here. She hasn't got a spawn set. So she's going to be back at the original where you load in originally, which is miles away from here. I'm going to have to teleport her in. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. There we go. Right, teleport to me, AnfieldAngel. Oh, AnfieldAngel, what did you do? Oh dear. You know what? Accidents happened. It's not the end of the world. I can't believe that at the start of this video I was talking about it and then it went and happened. Oh dear. What are you like? You and lava, you just don't get on, do you? You don't get on. Although, to be fair, that's spilling out all over the place. We need to try and recover that somehow. I've got the water. What I need to do is maybe go and get the bucket, and then we can scoop up that lava source block, and then hopefully it will flow away as quickly as we can. Well, I hope so anyway. It takes a while, lava, so we might have to wait. In fact, we might even have to place blocks and try. Oh, I've left the bucket behind. Right, let's get the bucket out of there. Yeah, look, see, it's not disappearing. Alright, we'll leave it for a minute. I'm sure it'll be fine. AnfieldAngel, what are you like? I can't believe you did that. Or what? I think it was you anyway. I didn't mine that away, did I? Was that me? Did I mine away that cobblestone block, or was that you? Did you do it? I wouldn't be surprised either way, to be honest. It's just, as soon as there's lava on the go, and AnfieldAngel, they're bound to bump into each other sooner or later. Oh dear, right. I think what we'll do is we'll probably think about ending the episode for now. In the next episode, we'll go back and we'll check Stampy's videos, see what the next challenge is. I must admit, I don't have a clue this time. This time I had an idea, but I must admit, I'm not sure 100% what it's going to be this time. Hello, AnfieldAngel. Hello. Are you, Oh, bless you. I know you didn't do it on purpose. I guess if anybody was thinking, are we going to play on hardcore mode, the answer is no. No, we're not. We're both too rubbish at this game to play on hardcore mode. We're both blatantly going to die far too often. In fact, you know what? I'm going to block up that lava now before we have any more mishaps. Let's get that covered up now. Oh, look, now it's disappearing. Typical. Typical. You stay away, AnfieldAngel. You stay away. Anyway, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. In the next episode, we'll try to die a bit less. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series so far, and hopefully you'll join us next time. See you later. Bye.